So I have spent more time this season of our lives sitting in my car waiting on our kiddo. Apparently in 7th grade you level up somehow and you spend hours waiting on your children. So we're there, and I'm doing that right now. But it's a good opportunity because I really wanted to take the time to explain what it means to not feel good when you have MS. So this past week, we opted to not do or include video with our podcast. We just did audio only, and I just felt so terrible. I just felt crummy. So we made that decision collectively based on that. But I don't know. I wanted to describe like what not feeling good means, because where we found ourselves were in our crap gap, and the week we started our podcast, so I was already feeling a little bit depleted, and in the state of Texas we're all dying with seasonal allergies right now, and I was not excluded from that. And so I in fact like lost my voice the weekend we were ready to record our next episode. And so luckily I got my voice back by then, but I was fighting off some head gunk stuff. This is gonna be silly, but I'm trying to avoid a ingrown toenail, and so it's wanting to get infected, but it's not, and so I'm just kind of like putting medicine on it, like, and then I have a broken toe that I'm just avoiding surgery on as well. And on top of that, once we did finally administer my medication, I then feel like junk for the week after, because if you've ever had steroids, you know the feeling that your like body's on fire, your body's just processing a lot, and that's really how it feels when we administer my medication. Is I feel like I'm on fire, I don't sleep well, and I also don't have an appetite. So on top of that, like, I have no energy, I have nothing, I'm not feeling my body in any way, form, or fashion. So that's just what we were dealing with over the last couple of weeks. And I do want to say that anything that we talk about is just being open and inclusive of what we experience and what other people with MS experience. We're not at all crying for a pity party, so do not even click on that hug emoji. That is not what this is about. This is really just to educate people, and pretty much make people feel comfortable with what they're experiencing and know that you're not alone. There is a community of young couples, young families that are dealing with it too. We're right there with you.